There's a moment in every life where everything shifts, not because the world changed, but because you finally stopped waiting for it to. Most people spend their entire lives preparing to live, waiting for the right job, the right time, the right version of themselves to show up, and quietly, without ever making a single dramatic mistake, they run out of time. The Stoics had a word for this kind of slow death. They called it neglect, and they feared it far more than failure. At 25, I thought my problem was circumstances. Wrong city, wrong opportunity, wrong timing. I was wrong about what I was wrong about. The real problem was simpler and harder to admit. I was comfortable being stuck. Struggle had become my identity, and somewhere along the way, I had started protecting it. My mentor saw it before I did. He didn't encourage me. He didn't tell me I had potential. He said something that I almost resented at the time.
The life you keep complaining about is the life you keep choosing. I didn't speak for a long time after that. Epictetus was born a slave. He owned nothing. He controlled nothing except his mind. And from that position, he built a philosophy that outlasted empires. He said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." We quote that line like it's motivation, but it's actually an indictment. Because if your reaction is always in your control, then every version of your life you don't like is at least partly a choice you made. That's not meant to be cruel. It's meant to be liberating. Because if you chose this, you can choose differently. Seneca wrote, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." The thing you're afraid to start is never as dangerous as the version of it living rent-free in your head.
Marcus Aurelius ruled the most powerful empire on earth. He woke every morning and reminded himself that he would face ingratitude, dishonesty, and cruelty that day, and he went anyway. Not because he was fearless, because he had practiced facing it before it arrived. The Stoics didn't wait to feel ready. They understood that readiness is not a feeling, it's a decision. Start before you're ready. Start before it's perfect. Start before you believe in yourself, because action builds belief, not the other way around. Here is what nobody tells you about self-improvement. The version of you that wakes up disciplined, intentional, and grounded doesn't just change your life. It changes the air in the room when you walk in. It changes what your children learn by watching you. It changes what people believe is possible when they see you. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "What is not good for the hive is not good for the bee."
Your growth is never just about you. It never was. Every time you choose discipline over comfort, you are casting a vote for the kind of person your family will remember. Each evening, ask yourself, did my actions today reflect who I'm trying to become? Not to punish yourself, but to stay honest with yourself. Because honesty without judgment is how real change actually happens. You didn't find this video by accident. Something in you is ready, even if another part of you is still arguing against it. That argument is normal. The Stoics felt it too. They just didn't let it have the last word. The perfect moment you've been waiting for doesn't exist. It was never coming. What exists is right now. And right now is enough to take one step forward. Don't die with the life you wanted still inside you. Stay stoic.